Okay, so basically, Lightning McQueen. Yo, Lightning McQueen was my idol back in the day. Do you know how bad I wanted to fuck a Porsche? I mean, do you know how bad I wanted to be a winner just like my mans? My mans is the GOAT of all sports. I'm not kidding. I'm taking him over Jordan, Tom Brady, and even my glorious king LeBron James. Keep my man's influence. Bro was swaggy with the Temu sponsor. I mean, what the helium is Rusty's nuts. And not only did my mans have a catchphrase his rookie season, but he already had the gorilla coach grip of all the old heads already. Bro had them glazing like they worked at Krispy Kreme. And he had shawties popping their headlights for him. Yeeks. He had a better tongue game than Michael Jordan. I think it's pretty obvious who did it better. It's all good because I got the facts, the stats, and even the theories. So take a seat to listen. Here comes the... Hear ye, hear ye. But before we get started, this video is brought to you by Honkai Star Rail. You know, the best game for Google Play and the best game for the App Store in 2023. And that is now available on PS5. And now version 2.0 drop. One of the most crucial updates has been officially released. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the new world of Penacony, a city of revelry and hedonism. Now, while Penacony may initially appear as a luxurious hotel, it's a hidden side that can only be accessed through the realm of dreams. Now, I can't forget about the new character Black Swan, who's an elegant woman who practices divination using a crystal ball and cards exuding a mysterious aura. Black Swan is also a wind-type nihility character boasting remarkable dot damage capabilities. Then we got Sparkle, who's a mischievous character and an unpredictable girl. Sparkle is a quantum-type harmony character capable of restoring skill points for her allies. A plethora of exciting gameplay awaits exploration in the brand new world in version 2.0. Get 20 free draws now. Log in for 7 consecutive days to receive 20 Star Rail special passes for free. And also log in to get limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio for free. Back to the video. Now, when talking about GOATs, we gotta bring up the statistic Westics. The football GOAT got the most rings. The basketball GOAT got the most points. And the throw GOAT had Buddy recorded running and stiff arming like he was prime Marshawn Lynch. Point being, my man's Lightning McQueen had 7 rings.
But didn't Tom Brady have 7 as well?
Team sport.
What about Strip Weathers?
Well, I'm actually very glad that you asked. If you go ahead and look at the numbers, well, Lightning McQueen got those 7 Piston Cups in 9 years. And to keep it for Rizzle, my nizzle, he could have got 8 rings if it wasn't for that Mickey Piston Cup his rookie year.
Dada, what happened during Lightning McQueen's rookie year?
Well, I'm actually glad you asked that, son, because it first started off with this meteor meat rider named Chick Hicks, whose fragile masculinity got tested so hard that he pulled a Draymond Green and knocked my man out. Then in the midst of that, caused a wreckage like some of y'all homies growing up. Hey, shout out to the kids with the diverse parents.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes. Then bro started bobbing and weaving through the traffic like he was in a set of Corsa. Bro gotta be one of those Atlanta goblins. The way he was weaving, you would think he's in the ring with Mike Tyson. But then he proceeds to show his amazing athleticism using his 69-inch vertical, whilst also having his meat flash across these shorties' faces in the crowd.
I wish that was me.
What? Wait, I'm saying me to be there to witness greatness. Come on now.
Drop that dick off, Lightning McQueen.
Then he climbs all the way back, no pit stop by the way. On that Tom Thibodeau type beat, bro got no rest. Takes a big lead, but then gets injured.
Whoa, that player there, he got injured. Someone find the guy who put a parlay on him.
Oh, my parlay. And finishes with his tongue out like he's the biggest munch in the world. Behind me. He should have won this, tongue over the line. And not to mention, when they redid the race, my man decided to throw like my Valorant teammates and decided to push this old washed dungeon creature, Celtic Shack. You see, you would never see my GOAT Lightning McQueen in that condition or physique, because comparable to someone like the football GOAT, Messi, my man's Lightning McQueen is built very handsomely and curved to perfection with a nice athletic yacht. This y'all GOAT. But also, unlike Messi, my man's Lightning McQueen was able to display greatness in other leaguingtons. My man's went from running circles around the NASCAR competition, pun intended, to flying through the F1 competition, pun intended. Last I checked, Messi still ain't playing the Premier League. Not my GOAT. Anyways, broski doodle, I know you remember in Cars 2 when this little chili pepper tried to challenge my man's Lightning McQueen. You know, the movie where my man's Lightning McQueen was still winning races while he had missiles coming down on him. Like someone got an airstrike and call it Dookie Buns. GOAT activities.
This also was the movie where Mater certifiably stamped himself as the greatest international spy of all time.
But that's a video for another day, because Lightning McQueen is the main character. Unlike any other sports figures, I don't see y'all using their catchphrases. I mean, maybe other than Michael Jordan hitting them with that, it ain't comparable.
Go!
And now that I really think about it, Lightning McQueen's shoes are better than Michael Jordan's as well. I mean, like, look, listen, I could go to the store right now and cop me some Jordans as we speak. Lightning McQueen's on the other hand, they sold out every time I tried to get them. And I mean, look at the statistical a multi-purpose shoe. Not only can I put them in sports mode and become an elite athlete just like him, I can also get them wet just like a girl scrolling through my Instagram. Follow. And take them underwater just like another GOAT, Michael Phelps. They also light up too, by the way. But speaking of Michael Phelps, I know you might be thinking that Michael Phelps is the GOAT of all sports. To which I say, and I ain't talk about the swimming one on his donkey doodle. Because if you really sit there and plot and think about it, Lightning McQueen made Michael Phelps. Lightning McQueen says, I am speed. Michael Phelps wears a speedo. Without Lightning McQueen, also known as Speed, being created, there would be no speedos, meaning there would be no swimming. Go.
What about Michael Phelps strokes from the back?
Do you guys not remember those Lightning McQueen back shots Pixar gave us? Bro is such a generational athlete that he can do everything that makes him the GOAT in this sport, but just as well backwards. Go. Epic. Speaking of epic, isn't Lightning McQueen in Rocket League? I mean, last time I checked, if you're the GOAT of any sport, you gotta be in a video game. You cannot tell me that the game devs didn't put this much effort into character design if they didn't think Lightning McQueen was the GOAT of all sports. I mean, look at LeBron James in the newest NBA 2K edition. Bro look like he's straight out of an itch.io game. Come on, me. Wait. They also gave bro DLC in-game cosmetics. And I don't see y'all go to tagging balls like this. Bro is a better ball handler than these basketball goals. Go. Oh, and let's not forget that bro is definitely the best player in the game. I mean, look at my man's car design compared to the others. Bro, this gotta be a deformed RC car from Black Ops 2. And don't forget, Rocket League is the most mechanical game out there. So for Lightning McQueen to be in this game, by definition, it makes him better than any other adults in any other sports game. Cause 2K and Madden be cheating. No skill needed. But speaking about something under Epic Games, what about Lightning McQueen's Epic Game? I mean, do you see who he pulled? I mean, if I pulled that, I would never pull out. And I'm not talking about a parking spot either. Bro must have been so deep in her tailpipe to the point where she went cuckoo for Lightning McQueen nuts. To the point where she literally rigged a court case to make him stay longer. She even gave bro a place to stay. And she seen him naked. Oh, what y'all think them bumper shots sound like? But speaking of backing it up like Kobe trying to hit a fadeaway, the reason why Lightning McQueen was able to back everything up on the battlefield was because of his training regimen. I mean, my man be pulling heavy weight. Not only does he pave the road for every single athlete because he's the GOAT, but he actually be paving the road literally. And alone like me late at night. In this picture of people paving the road, I see 5 guys. And I ain't talking about the establishment where you purchase big, overpriced, juicy, big, gargantuan, meat in between small petite buns. Lower your prices. Because unlike any other, Lightning McQueen is all you need to get the job done. Go. I mean, name me one other athlete that could do this. I mean, maybe LeBron is a contender, or maybe even one of those red DZ cornball fitness influencers training for Thanos. But absolutely nobody else was training with Big Franks trying to go up they booty crack. I mean, look at this. He all in his bottom region like butthole hair. Bro is 19 inches of venom away from getting his behind tore up. In moments like this, he legitimately has to make an in-game decision. Have that dog in you or that Frank in you. I know what I'm choosing. I'd rather have that Frank in me.
Like that Frank Ocean in my ear?
But this goes into my final statement of theory. Because with all of this man is an unstoppable force. 9 years in the league, 7 rings. We established that he should have won 8. But year 9, y'all trying to say my man started to fade? But dude, he won a ring that year. I think it's time for a booth floor theory. Now, number 1, yes, it's true. Some new innovative cars came in and started taking over the competition. But then Brother Nims were electric. You trying to tell me that these guys were off the Yerkazoids? These N-words had performance-enhancing BBLs. This is the equivalent of the steroids era in the MLB. But fine, this new black guy came in and started whooping on my man Lightning McQueen like they role reverse. My man's even had hours on aim labs. But at the end of the day, my man's was owned by Jerry Jones. Yup, my man did all that in the regular season just not to win Sugar Snap Peas.
But nor did Lightning McQueen.
Because remember, my man's Lightning McQueen still raced in this race against the man with the racist owner. They had him in the first half, not gonna lie. But at halftime, he subbed out with this shawty, who eventually won the race in the Piston Cup. But because they played for the same team, Lightning McQueen also got that ring, meaning he has 9 rings. Go!
Philly, where you been? It's been a month since you last uploaded.
No it hasn't. I've been posting daily on my second page and streaming constantly. Subscribe!